I want to tell you a story from my time working in a call center. Anyone who has ever worked in customer service knows this type of caller, the kind who thinks a woman cannot help them, even with something simple. One day, an older woman called in. I greeted her politely, but the moment she heard my voice, she said, "I don't think you can help me. I need to speak to a man in your department." This happens more often than you think. Usually, we explain that the call center is not organized by gender, and if they want another representative, they must go back into the queue. Most callers accept that. But this woman did not. So I transferred her back to the queue. 30 minutes later, her call came back to me again. She did not recognize my voice this time. She immediately complained about the last woman putting her on hold, but I recognized her voice instantly. So in my most polite customer service tone, I said, "Yes, ma'am, I believe I spoke to you earlier. I will do my best to help you now." She sighed loudly and demanded to speak to a man again. Here is the part she did not know. I am a transgender woman. My phone voice is completely feminine, but I can switch into my old deep voice instantly. I sometimes do it when telling jokes to my friends. So without missing a beat, I said in my normal voice, "Thank you for calling. How may I help you today?" Then, in the same sentence, I dropped into my deep voice and repeated, "How may I help you today?" She went completely silent. Then she shouted, "You are the same person!" I replied, "Yes, ma'am, but you asked to speak to a man." She sounded confused, almost like her brain stopped working for a moment. Then she angrily asked, "What are you?" I answered calmly, "Someone who can help you, if you let me." She did not like that. She yelled something rude and hung up the phone. And honestly, that was the most interesting call I had all week.